Hello, this is Bamzers Online with a review of Dragon Age 2, a new game which I love very much. I'll just cover some of the most basic things. You have your experience bar over here. This is a new feature for using quick heal. This is for quick stamina. This is actually a small menu which you can access from here, but I never use it actually. Your skills are over here, and your party members over here. You can still switch party members if you would like. This is the second time I am playing it. Well, I finished it the first time, and then now this is my second playthrough. I will just show you some of the differences, some of the similarities of the last Dragon Age, if you have played it. If you haven't, you really should. Yes, there is still creepy music. Yeah, sorry, I paused the game. There is still creepy music in everything, but I think that's really a Dragon Age thing. It's even worse when you go into the deep roads. Yes, you can go into the deep roads, but the primary enemies that you will encounter in Dragon Age 2 are not Darkspawn. You start off versus Darkspawn, but it quickly changes to, well, other things, like these Qunari that are attacking me at the moment. As you can see, the mages have a lot cooler attacks, a lot cooler than before. The rogues are pretty cool too. This is my rogue at the moment. I'm actually playing through because last time I had a romantic relationship with one of my mages, but she's not with me right now, and now I want to get into a romantic relationship with this hot chick over here. Yes, she has a huge rack. Why else? Something that is, well, actually similar to the last Dragon Age, but really played out nicely in this Dragon Age, is the way that things affect you. Like, of course you can still not accept anybody who wants to get into your party, but that isn't really what I would do. But there are also, for every other character, there are ways that you can make sure that, or accidentally, make them leave your party. Like, in a few moments, this mage of mine, which is actually the main character's sister, if you do not take her to the deep roads, which your mother pleads not to do, so actually your mother is kind of an evil woman. No, she isn't really, but you know what I mean. Well, if you don't take her to the deep roads, then Templars will come and take her away. Maybe you recognize this guy, Anders from Awakenings, if you have played Awakenings. If not, there are other characters as well. Well, this is actually a part of Dragon Age 1, which we will listen.
I was a beast then, a werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf.
Well, if you have played Dragon Age 1, you will recognize the werewolf versus Dalish elves thing, with everything and stuff.
Run, Shen. It will make the hunt more enjoyable.
Well, anyway. So I did something good. Well, you saw it over here that there was friendship +5 for this person, Isabella, so that's a good thing in my part, since I'm trying to get a romantic relationship with her. One thing that has differed enormously is this screen. This is actually your well, the basic screen to go to everything. You have a level up screen, which you can add to any points that you have. I just leveled up so I could show you. There are a few things. Fortitude, well, it makes your character be able to withstand a lot of stuff. Well, this is a tank. That's why Constitution, that's life. Cunning, which is critical damage, but also, and more importantly, defense and evade action. So that's a good thing. And then strength for, well, attack value, and fortitude, of course. Very important for a tank. I have a tank now. I have a better character which isn't a tank. Oh yeah, right. So this screen has changed a lot too. These are all your talents. These are the skill trees that you have with every warrior, and these are the ones for specialities. You only have 3 anymore. This one is one from Black Emporium. The only good thing about Black Emporium, actually. You also have skill and upgrade. You have here the warrior assumes a defensive stance, blah blah blah, damage minus 25% and damage resistance plus 25%. But then you have the shield wall, which is an upgrade for the shield defense, and damage resistance is 50% versus rear attack, so that's extra to the 25% from frontal and stuff. I'm not going to use the upgrade. I'm going to do immune to critical hits because it's just easy. Specialty points, I can still put it somewhere, but I really don't know. Reaver, sure, why not? No, that's not a good thing, since I'm blah blah. Okay, never mind. You have this for every, but I mean every person. Another thing that has changed a great deal, you see, you can still do helmet, rings, accessories, weapons, shields, but that's the main character. You also have this, and then you get this here. Well, I'll just zoom in for a second so you can actually read what the fuck is going on. So this is actually entire armor. So you can't change that anymore. You can change the weapons, you can change the accessories, but you can't change the armor. But you have these things, and those are upgrades, which you can find and or buy at a lot of shops. This one actually has an upgrade already. Don't know when I got it, since this is pretty much in the beginning of the game. Well, for me it is, because I've already finished it. Let's go on a quest for a second. I'm not going to do it entirely, but so you can see that you can still choose. Maybe you saw it before already. You can still choose anything that you want to say to anyone, really. Well, I'm just going to leave all the loot aside. Getting loot is very important in this things, because there might be armor upgrades for your characters. So. And sometimes the armor actually changes shape and or whatever.
The world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right?
So what's happened here is that the Viscount's son, that's the boss of the city, went together with Canary because he likes them, and well, she's bringing him back to his father, and he doesn't like that, so we have to kill her and all of her men. That's a very big fight. I'm just going to show you fighting things. See, you can still choose. You can see it on it. Well, yeah, wait, I'll just tilt it over a little. Okay, so you can still choose whatever you want to say. Leave him alone. What's going on here back off? This is my bounty. This is an intimidating stance marked by the red fist. What's going on here? Purple mask, that's a joke actually, but doesn't really. And a palm branch, which means that you are just being pretty neutral actually.
Sounds like he doesn't want to go with you.
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit. I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet.
Yeah, that might help actually.
I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
So yeah, basic fight things. Put the tank over there. I just put a lot of types together to show you guys. The tank warrior you probably know. This is the rogue with a double blade. There is no more warrior with double blade, which is pretty stupid because I loved him. I'm also going to put the sound just a little bit less. There are a lot of awesome things to see and do. Let's, for instance, the backstab, which is one of my favorites to see for a rogue, that is. Yeah, disappear and kill. I love it. Also, a lot of attack moves. Here she jumps right, well, she leaps right to the target, as does the opposing one. But now I'm going to take my mages because, well, I like them a lot better and, well, they are a lot more eager to get in trouble, so. Oh, I love those magic attacks. And these are just normal attacks. So, only the boss remains, but that's not going to be all of it. Later I will show you some other cool moves. Hey, I just leveled up.
And good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
We're not giving you up.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
I'll just shut up now and let you see the battles. Ah, fuck, I got stunned. That's not... Alright. Interesting. Didn't notice that. Oh yes, let's use the Cone of Cold. One of my favorite moves. It was pretty difficult to use last time because you froze your own friends. But watch that. That's so fucking awesome. See the explosion? Oh, god damn it. Enemy lieutenant attacking me. That's not good. See that those combos just keep on going. Don't know if you can still hear me, but it doesn't matter. Eee. All of these enemies are exploding and I love that so much for some reason. It's completely not normal, but I love it. Well, for character classes, I'm just going to add this. You have the many mage options. You have two types of rogues, namely two bladed ones, like this one, and one with an archer. This one is just close ranger, and the other one is far away, which is pretty normal, I guess. And then there are two types of warriors: the DPS warrior and the tank warrior. This is a tank warrior with a shield and a one-handed sword. The DPS warrior is a, well, not that much of a tank, but he wields a two-handed sword. There are no more double swords. I'm telling you again, it's awful. I know, I don't really like it. Another thing that you can do, I don't know if I have time enough to do it, is summon a Mabari Warhounds. You probably know it from Dragon Age 1. Well, actually it's added because of the Black Emporium upgrade in this one. But okay, that's it for now. I'm not going to explain anything. Oh yeah, maybe one little thing. As you see that Anders is here. I've also seen Liliana, Zevran, who helped me in the last battle. Who else? Alistair, Flemeth. Well, a lot of creatures. May I say that? Creatures, people, creatures. That's just about Flemeth, the creature. Who are actually still in the game. It's a few years after Dragon Age 1. It starts at the same time as Dragon Age 1, but there's just a few years between it. Sure. Yeah, whatever you see, cool scenery and pretty creepy music still. Okay, bye everyone, bye Dragon Age 2, it's awesome.